forgotten our lines crossed. We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you?
Good morning, guys. First things first. Let me just have a little moment here for my phone. This morning, before we headed out the door to go do the school run, my son accidentally knocked over my coffee cup all over my phone and his clothes and just everywhere basically. But here I have put it in a bag with some rice, hoping that it's gonna dry out. I also need to try and get some of the stains out from his white pants and his pajamas. I also would like to decorate a little bit for fall in here. I have a few touches that I want to use, and I also would like to make this corner into my fall like coffee bar or station where I do all of my fall coffee recipes and that kind of thing. So we're gonna have a clear out and a big clean, well, we're gonna clean up this space basically, and also I need to tidy up my shelves here in my open pantry. But first things first, I'm gonna open up my door to let some fresh morning air in. It's actually not so hot at the moment, so it's gonna be not a crisp fall morning scent coming in, but at least it's gonna be a little bit of fresh air coming in. And let's just open up. And also my window cracked the other day, so yay for me. So this is my laundry area. As you can see, it still looks very nice from when I remodeled it and did my makeover. If you haven't seen that video, I have it linked. But it's working fine. And the only thing is that I stole my tray here for other decorative purposes that I wanted to use for my fall decorate with me. So that video will also be linked down below. But let's get started. I might also pop in laundry as well while I'm here. We shall see. But let's tackle this mess. Let's get organized, and then let's decorate a little bit for fall and try and get my coffee bar situated over here.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Gravel beyond all. Hand in hand. Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken. We fall apart and I won't dare to say, do you feel the same way? Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't same way, then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me. Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince.
Before decorating, I always like to clear off any clutter that I have on my surfaces where I want to decorate, to have like a clean slate to start, for my brain to work out where I want to put everything. And I also want to clean everything for it to be nice and fresh for when I put things on it. As you saw earlier when I removed my coffee makers, even though I clean my countertops like 4 or 5 times a day, I never really reach behind the coffee machine when I'm doing like my normal everyday tidy up. So this is your friendly reminder to move out all of your appliances, clean behind them, clean your appliances, and your coffee maker needs to be cleaned. It doesn't matter what kind of coffee maker you have, if it's like a normal that brews coffee or an espresso machine or whatever it might be, you always need to clean them, like deep clean your machines every 3 months or so. But if you make coffee every day, you should be cleaning them out more often, I would say. And there are products that you can buy for that, or you can just use some detergent like for washing dishes and that kind of thing. But where I live, we have a lot of calc in our water, so we need to actually use a specific product to not have that build up and for the machine to start to break down and leak and that kind of thing. So now for the more exciting part, we're gonna be decorating, and I'm gonna be bringing out some of the pieces that I want to use, and then we see what I come up with. This is gonna be like my creative moment, so you're gonna watch my brain work. But I know that I want my coffee station to be here. I probably will have to put the other coffee machine here because I do use 2. And yes, I'm a little bit extra. And then I have some cutting boards that I want to incorporate. I also have a sign that I want to use, so we shall see what comes of this. I also want to switch out my towels for some fall towels. Yes, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really good. Okay guys, I'm kind of stuck. I need your advice. I'm loving what I have been doing so far, but I feel like this new wooden rack for my dishes is making the space look so much more busy than before. So I think I will actually remove that one, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and put back my white one or just try and use, like, my goal would be to to clean my dishes and dry them directly, but I know that usually never happens. So I'm enjoying having my white one here, my plastic one. We shall see if I change, but I think I will remove this. And this is an encouragement to you as well. If you are decorating and you are in love with it, or you feel like, oh, this is gonna work, and then a few days later you realize, no, this is not gonna work for me, then don't be afraid to redo it or just remove some of the items, because clutter is also something I find very stressful. I'm not loving the fact that I have a lot of different colors going on here. I would like to decant this into something else, but this is like a temporary thing. These are the things that I'm currently using, and I want to get a new coffee blend to put in here. Now my son is awake, so that's why you hear baby noise in the background. I do apologize, but I'm a mom and this is real life. So I would like to decant this. I would like to add a couple of syrups for my fall coffee recipes, and I want to buy more coffee. I'm gonna go to Starbucks soon and get one of their blends to put in here. I'm loving this. This is my new fall cup that Caesar bought for me, and I'm just enjoying it so much, and I think it looks really adorable on top of the coffee maker. Another thing, I don't know if you could hear my tummy rumbling over there, but anywho, I have brought out a couple of my more autumnal kind of what is it called? Hand towels. So I'm gonna be switching these ones out for the washing area, and I'm thinking I'm gonna add this one to here where I have my coffee station. I would like to add some kind of candle. I'm not sure I'm gonna be keeping this one, but that, and I wanted to also give you another idea. If you don't have a sign to put in your kitchen, I really wish I had a fall sign. I don't, unfortunately. I don't know why where I live they don't make a lot of fall decorative items. It's like they go from summer to Halloween and Christmas, basically. They don't care about fall. I don't know why. I'm obsessed, so it makes my heart a little bit sad. But anywho, I have this sign. Wait, he's okay. He's just dropped the toy. I will go get it for him. I have this sign that I used to have in my coffee shop that I used to own a few years back. And I brought it with me when we closed our doors, unfortunately. And it's just a very special sign to me, and I'm adding that to my kitchen. So my other option, if I don't have a sign to put in my kitchen, you could, and you still want to bring in like the letters and things, then you could opt for using recipe books. And I find that I have many that I never take out, but they are really, really pretty. And I feel like this one, for example, could be really autumnal, a book of bread recipes. And this is my Sweet Dreams recipe book that I love. And I don't know, I will flip through, and if I find any pictures that I feel like is autumnal enough, I might just put this one out for display. But decorative books is always a good idea. I also found this one lying around, and I'm thinking to put some apples in it to get some natural elements and some fall vibes going on. So that's my idea for next. I also have a pumpkin, a real pumpkin, that I will be adding as well. Busted out my trusty old friend. This is my bread maker that I used to do all of my baking with in my coffee shop that I had a few years back. And today he's gonna be helping me make some Biscoff brownies that I saw a lady here on YouTube, or a girl called Gemma, and she is a I want to say an English YouTuber, but anywho, she's really cute and she do a lot of fun fall videos and I'm loving watching her at the moment. Anywho, so I'm gonna be tackling, or I'm gonna be doing my take on one of her recipes. So I'm gonna be using my like brownie recipe that I used to have in my coffee shop, and I'm gonna be adding, this is a knockoff brand, but I'm gonna be adding Biscoff cookies to it. And I'm also thinking about adding some almonds and maybe some, or I'm also gonna add some peanut butter. I should have some here in my nasty old fridge, but anywho, so I'm gonna be adding some peanut butter as well. And I'm gonna be switching out part of the white sugar for some darker sugar, and I think this recipe is gonna be delicious. I'm gonna be making a double batch today because I have a neighbor who has been in surgery yesterday coming home this afternoon, and I wanted to surprise them with something to enjoy when they are recuperating at home. She's doing well, so that's good. But anyway, let's get cracking with the baking, and I will write a recipe down for you in the description box, so don't feel the need to take notes or anything. I will have this super simple recipe down in the description box, and while you are down there, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and turn your bell notifications on, because I don't know if you have noticed, but I'm not posting like the same day every week. It all depends on really when my children will let me edit basically, so that's why. But let's go ahead and start making these brownies. I am really excited to see how they turn out.
Did you ever stop and think, why spend too much time just getting ready? Let me be honest, I don't know a single thing that I haven't done to make you notice me. Let me be real here. When I see you, my heart starts racing, but I don't know if I like this chasing and playing and waiting around. It's a shame that my hands start shaking all of the time when you're around me. But this time, girl, I know what's bothering me. I need somebody to love. Oh, nah, 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 nah. Don't you see what's wrong with me? I need somebody to love. Oh, oh, nah, nah. I don't know what I could say to convince you to hang around when you don't have to. There's so much that I'm still keeping to myself, 'cause you don't listen, babe. But still you got me missing you. When I see you, my heart starts racing.
Guys, I just really need to warn you, because as I'm developing this recipe live here for you, I'm also testing it, and I can tell you it's delicious. And the amount of calories that are in this recipe, I don't even want to know. But now I'm gonna be adding some peanut butter into my mixture here, and as you saw in the beginning, I added some salt to my recipe, and it really elevates the chocolate flavor, so I highly recommend that you do use a tiny bit of salt when you bake with chocolate. You will feel a massive difference, and oh, I can't wait to try out this cake. I can't wait. So the idea is to mix this in a little bit, so when you cut your brownies, you're gonna get like small pieces of Biscoff, you're gonna get small pieces of peanut butter, and I'm thinking about also adding some dark chocolate like bars. I have this 70% dark chocolate that I'm thinking about just cutting up and adding on top of my brownies, as if this was not chocolatey enough, but you know, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it right? I'm thinking I want to just like swirl it in to the mixture, or should I just go through? I think I will have to swirl it in. Let's do that a little bit. I still want to get like chunks in it, so I don't want to swirl too much. I think that's just enough. My oven is now preheated to 200 degrees Celsius. It's ready to go, like so. And now I'm gonna add my Biscoffs on top. I think I'm gonna put them like a little bit diagonal.
Searching for something that ain't lost. Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken.
Guys, I don't think you can really comprehend how tasty this was, but you really have to try it for yourself. I think this is the best dessert I have had in my life, and I come from the restaurant business, so you have to try this, okay? And my new coffee that I bought from Starbucks, I got a tip for you guys. If you have an espresso maker at home, you could go to Starbucks and have them ground some beans for you if you pick up some beans of theirs. And then you can just make your own Starbucks coffee at home. Do you want some galleta too? I'm gonna enjoy this now, but thank you for watching today, friends, and I will see you guys very soon.
Searching for something that ain't lost.